Whoa! We got out!
Is everyone okay?
Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all.
Yep. That's a desire, all right.
It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point! If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Would a calling card even work on an AI?
I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker. Think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this. And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big, fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
Skull.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the desires into it. The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there, all these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrendered their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now. Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome, let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method. We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control, or this won't work.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones. What do you think, Joker?
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it. But how can we do that?
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, the security protocols around Emma were insane. But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right!
Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
No shadows detected here.
I'll just add this.
Great job, everyone!
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Awaken your new self. May luck be on your side.
Very well. Let us depart.
Now, let's begin! Something's there. Let's check it out!
I recall the server room being around here.
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
It better be. I mean, it definitely is. Otherwise, our whole world is done for. Time to start hacking. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Take this! Let's go! Switch out!
I'll try.
They're not very strong. Let's wrap this up quick! Take that! Take Queen! Take this! You know your way around the pit! That was amazing! The enemies control! I'll do my best! Nuclear attack Sonic! Behold! Good luck! Alma! Yay, good girl! All yours! Leave it to me! Out of my way! Yours! Okay! Touch that, Barbie! Fire! Wasted! Okay, requesting assistance! Now for the game! Let's go in the bay! Let's protect! Switch out!
I'll do it.
This fight's up! Nothing I can't handle!
You're mine! Cell!
All according to plan. I can
Take this!
I know I can count on you. I'm doing that. Yours not looking good. Killing it. I need you. You can handle this.
Yeah, Persona! Gotcha. Let's go. Take this! Take this! Strike!
You're too late. Use something else to take him out.
You're mine! Traffic Cell!
Going, Joker.
Yours.
Got it. Joanna! One more hit. Nice follow. Charge, Joanna! Take this! Take this! I'll use my projector! Grab her like an egg! Not much longer now! Take this! Easy win as long as you care. Joanna! Persona! Charge, Joanna! Let's fight it with everything we got!
Take this!
Critical hit!
Now!
Too cool, Joker! Technique, Joker!
It's over. Take this! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Been a pleasure. Looks like we're safe here.
Okay, this room's shadowless. I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
Everything's on the line.
I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this.
We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now.
How's it going?
She seems so focused.
Damn it! They almost got it. I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. These processing speeds are off the charts.
So, not too well?
Damn it! If only I was a little better.
Oracle.
It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Hey there. Could I maybe lend a hand?
Ichinose.
How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them. They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
Ichinose can definitely do this. Have faith in her, Joker.
You're not any help to Oracle in this, Joker. I think it'd be best to have her help us.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later. Hurry!
Right. Copy.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround!
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, let's get to work.
Attention! You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everyone.
all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires.
The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
I scoped out the Ark. It's totally exposed now.
Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point. I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
And I demand sushi. Premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? I guess it's just how you roll, huh?
All right, let's kick this final mission's ass. Yeah!
Listen to me. Hey. All right, let's... Is everybody ready?
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize. I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god. That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variety of circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind. Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, You have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah!